Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. Thank you for joining us tonight. Senior Vice President of Public Relations for the Springfield Nuclear Power Plant, Bob Fleming.
Good evening. Thank you. On behalf of Universal Studios Hollywood and the Mayor of Springfield, Diamond Joe Quimby, we welcome you to the grand opening of the brand new Springfield Nuclear Power Plant. The most powerful, unlicensed nuclear facility of its kind. As our fine owner, C. Montgomery Burns, might say, tonight's proceedings are going to be excellent. Now, in just a few moments, when the facility comes online, it's going to send waves of reasonably clean power to all of Springfield, including this new section of town right here, featuring many of the shops and restaurants that our city is known for. An area that you will get to explore and enjoy in just a few moments. To say a few words to begin our ceremony, please welcome the President and Chief Operating Officer of Universal Studios Hollywood, Larry Kurzweil.
Welcome to Springfield at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of Los Angeles. It's great to have you join us this evening for this one-of-a-kind neighborhood block party as we celebrate the official and much-anticipated opening of Springfield as part of our 50th anniversary year. I would like to acknowledge our very special partners at Fox Gracie. First, Denise Surkott, Matt Groening, Jim Brooks, and Al Jean, whose collective vision made Springfield leap from the animated television series to a full-fledged, three-dimensional town. I'd also like to thank Mark Woodbury, the president of Universal Creative, and John Corfino and his very resilient team at Universal Creative for all their incredible work here at Springfield. Please also join me in welcoming Nancy Cartwright, the voice of Bart, Yardley Smith, the voice of Lisa, and Joe Mantegna, the voice of Fat Tony. I am thrilled to be here today to bask in the glow of our celebration, which just so happens to be a few feet away from the Springfield Nuclear Power Plant. We practiced that for a lot of time today. 5 years ago, Universal Studios Hollywood embarked on an ambitious epic transformation to reimagine our theme park with new rides and immersive lands, just like what you see before you today. We wanted guests visiting from around the world to have the literal sensation of being hurled through their television sets and into the fully dimensionalized town of Springfield, to experience the many iconic landmarks made famous throughout The Simpsons' 26 seasons. Who wouldn't want to hang with Homer at Duff Brewery or feast on jumbo donuts at our Lard Lad? You'll do that tonight. Springfield is a true complement to our very popular Simpsons ride, and we hope you have as much fun exploring this new land as we did building it. So thank you all for coming here today. Hope you enjoy our taste of Springfield and have fun tonight. Next up, I'd like to introduce the executive producer of The Simpsons. Let's give it up for Al Jean.
Yeah.
It is
my pleasure to bring you the following message from Springfield and Universal Studios. Don't look at Harry Potter. It's not finished. We are finished. It's a big advantage. We are here at the hard opening of Springfield, so designated because of the hardness of the churros that have been here since 8 a.m. Contrary to rumor, Matt Groening is with us in the Shrek costume he wears in public so as not to be bothered. I want to seriously say as a writer what an electric thrill it is to see stray thoughts you had 25 years ago come to life and sell for $9. Enjoy a duff or a flaming moe, have a chicken thumb at Cletus's shack, and feel you're actually in the wonderful fictional world we've enjoyed since 1987. I'd like to thank Universal, Jim Brooks, Matt Groening, my friend and mentor, the late Sam Simon, and finally, please, please buy merchandise. As much as fits in a very large bag. That's all we ask. Thank you.
Many thanks to our speakers for their thoughtful remarks. Now, before we throw the switch and bathe Springfield in the warm green glow of progress, I would like to introduce our final guests of the evening. All right, how about a huge Springfield welcome for our most celebrated celebrities, Sideshow Bob and Krusty the Clown, and America's favorite family part, Lisa, Homer and Marge, the Simpsons. How you doing, folks? Good to see you all. Outstanding. Thanks. Oh, glad to welcome you. You guys look fantastic. And of course, they're joined by the many wonderful folks that make sure this part of town isn't just good, but good enough. The men and women of Springfield. Give them a big round of applause. I want to welcome all of our special guests. Thank you for coming up here to celebrate this very auspicious moment in time. Are we ready to get started? Ole! That's the Springfield I know and love. Let me make sure we have everything we need here. Let's see, we have our dignitaries. Boom, check. We have our needlessly oversized ceremonial switch. Yahtzee, check. And we have Springfield's finest collection of food service interns, trainees, and probationary employees. Check, check, and check. There's only one thing left to do, and that is to count it down. So gentlemen, if you would gather around the ceremonial switch here, please, and do the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, will you join me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Springfield nuclear power plant is now is it on fire? What's happening? Don't worry, folks, these are sounds that are perfectly normal. Happens all the time when you're firing up a pump. Fireworks! Hey, nobody told me there was fireworks. It's exciting. Tell me, bud. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Springfield! And now we invite you to enjoy all the sights, sounds, characters, and flavors of America's favorite city. Springfield is opening its doors to you. On behalf of everyone here on stage, we thank you for coming out, and come on in. Enjoy Springfield and the rest of your evening here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Nailed it. Thank you for coming.
final shots on stage, we invite you, if you're on the left or right-hand side of the plaza, to make your way into Cletus's Chicken Shack, Moe's, Krusty Burger down the road. We're asking you to stay out of the center area as we get these pictures finalized, and then we'll get the entire place up and running in just a moment. Thanks for being with us tonight, everybody. Hope you have a great evening.